This is an Audi A6 Allroad 3-litre TDI S-Tronic. It's a quattro, 5-door estate, or the Avant as they used to call them, I suppose. It's 2012 on a 62 plate and has done 47,596 miles. The car's absolutely mint. Ice silver metallic. It's got black Milano leather. It has this kind of aluminium checker plate, insets to the dash, door cards, gear tunnel. A beautiful thing. Front centre armrest. Fuel economy. Urban is 40.4, extra urban is 51.4, and combined is 46.3. 0 to 60 time of 7.5 seconds, a top speed of 139 miles an hour, and 215 brake horsepower engine. The car has height and reach adjustable steering wheel. Just take you for a drive in it. Electronic handbrake, which everybody knows I'm a big fan of. It's also got keyless ignition. Up here around the windows, it's got the wind deflectors, so you can have the window open a little bit without getting loads of noise. The Audi multimedia system, Bluetooth hands-free. It's also got Bluetooth audio streaming. The sat nav up there. You've got a kind of a joystick here, and you've got 4 buttons around it which correspond to each corner of the screen. So we'll just knock it on map. You'll be able to see where I'm going. Turn that up a bit. There's more controls in here than I'll ever know how to use, I think. We've got paddle shift, cruise control here. On the sat nav, or the display, the audio display, there's also a button which you can press, which is car. You've then got all sorts of settings there: all road, efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic, individual, and you can then go into each one of those and set the suspension. So you can go into each setting and then change the individual settings inside systems and set individual. So if we click there, systems, vehicle settings, driver assist settings, air conditioning. You know, it just goes on and on. I'm quite happy with all the existing settings. Possibly the only one you would need to do is the all-road one and raise the suspension. You've then got the centre of the dashboard here. You can click and have the onboard computer showing the efficiency program, digital speedometer, the cruise control settings. The one thing I was impressed with when I set off before was the speed. It says 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds, but it certainly feels a lot faster than that. If the traffic ever stops, we might be able to see. Here we go. The Quattro 4-wheel drive system as well. Feels very sure-footed. Doesn't feel like you're going to lose grip even when you set off like that and going around the corner. very smooth. Nice front central armrest there with a place for your phone. Next section down, there's a 12-volt power socket. I think it's got a 7-speed gearbox. Just change that to the digital speedo. I was looking in the sat nav before, and the previous setting for the sat nav was Spain. So the last owner obviously took it for a last road trip, which I must admit sounds very, very nice. The sat-nav screen comes up out of the dash when you switch on the ignition, or when it's knocked off if you knock that up. I also noticed that the average fuel consumption before with the last owner was something like 40.4, which out of a 3-litre engine I'd be very happy with, but I'm sure there's room for improvement as well. Big alloy wheels on it. Set that at 70 miles an hour. There we go, 70 miles an hour. We're in drive, it's in 7th gear. Oops. Seems to be going a bit somehow I set the cruise control a little bit faster than I wanted to. Right, that's it, 70 miles an hour. Now incredibly, at 70 miles an hour it's doing about 1700 revs. And it's a big car, very, very smooth, very quiet. Just change that to the onboard computer. Showing over 30 miles to the gallon then. Those of you who are worried, I only stunned it. It's on the chair there. I'll set it free after the test drive. just reset the values there, and the miles per gallon is creeping up. Resume the cruise. All sorts of controls down here. Your electronic park brakes there. If you want, you can move the gear stick over or gear selector over and use it as a manual shift. You've got media, radio, nav, telephone, and you've got your back button there, menu. Go into menu, you've got, again, you can use this selector to go into anything you want. The music system in here is absolutely awesome. It's a shame that you can't play music on YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that for any length of time anyway in the adverts, because if you enjoy music, then it really is fantastic. I'll just play it quickly, I think, and see if I can get away with it. So media is looking to establish a connection with my phone, which is in the back there. Got Bluetooth switched off because I was messing about before. It takes off like the wind. Just put my phone closer to the unit. Just connect my phone now. Okay, so that's connection. I then go to media. Purely coincidental, Matt Monroe on days like these. I'll turn it up, but I can't turn it up for long. Maybe today you're singing songs with someone new. See if I can get away with that. It should be under the fair use policy, so hopefully. But the sound in here is phenomenal. Moment, I know I only reset it a short while ago, but it's showing it's averaging 54 miles to the gallon. right hand side of the steering wheel there, you can
route guidance is not active.
well, you can switch nav on. Also volume controls, your voice control, electric window switch here on the right hand side, door locking, windows. You can knock each individual rear electric window off so the kids can't play with it in the back. Got rear privacy glass. Bags of room in the back. Audi's kind of sculptured steering wheel. Everything, you can actually see the indicator switch and also the wipers, cruise control switch there are all easily visible, and your paddle shifts here. Lexus just going by on the other side, and then, I know our friend that flies recovered.